Mitch, I cannot even begin to tell you how grateful I am for you. The Lord has been so kind to put you in my life, and I'm forever grateful. I've prayed for a godly husband for a long time, and you are more than I knew to even ask for.
I prayed for you.
The way that you have loved me is like how Christ loves the church. You always seek to put my needs above your own and want to serve those around you. I pray that we would always try to outserve one another, that God will always be at the center of our marriage, that we would laugh a lot and have a ton of fun, that more people would know Jesus because of our union, and that we would always seek to assume the best in each other.
I get to love you.
I love you to infinity and beyond. You're my best friend, and I'm so freaking excited to be your wife forever. I love you, Kelsey.
It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose forever.
It's about to go down. I love you so much. You're my very best friend in the entire world. You are the epitome of a Proverbs 31 woman. Proverbs 18:22 says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. And boy, did I find a good thing, the best thing. I cannot thank God enough for putting you in my life. It has been a long wait, but God's timing is always better than our timing. You are so loved and so cherished. The wait, as hard as it has been, is worth every second. You are worth every second.
Can't believe it's true sometimes.
I love you so much, Kelsey Sue. I cannot wait for you to be my wife. Just a little bit longer. I'm on my way to you. I love you, Mitchell.
It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours.
I, Mitchell, take you, Kelsey,
I, Kelsey, take you, Mitchell,
to be my loving wife.
to be my loving husband,
I do promise and covenant,
to be completely faithful only unto you,
for better, for worse,
in winning or in losing,
for richer, for poor,
in joy and in sorrow.
in sickness and in health.
I promise to support and respect you and to help you grow into the person God has called you to be.
I promise to choose you and cherish you above all others.
I promise to forgive you as we have been forgiven.
With integrity and humility, I will strive to lead you and our family every day.
I promise to love and respond to you as the church loves and responds to Christ.
I promise to love you as Christ loves the church, by continually putting your needs in front of mine.
May the Lord deal with me,
Be it ever so severely,
if anything but death separates us.
I get to love you. I get to love you.
Ring the bells, this time I mean it. Bid the hatred fare thee well. Give back the pieces of my Jesus. Take your counterfeit to hell. Bang the drums, this means war, not the kind you're waiting for. We say mercy won't be rationed here, that's what we're fighting for. All is fair in love and war, now what the hell is loving even for? We can sing it loud enough, we'll keep on adding voices up. Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell.
Now, Kelsey, you already know this, but I gotta warn you anyways. Mitch can be a little stubborn. He called me one day and said, hey, I met a girl. I was like, all right. We talked again, and he kept talking about you, so I was like, all right, whatever. And then he's like, hey, you gotta come to the beach. I want all my friends to meet her.
Laughs and
So one of my first stories, I don't know what y'all were talking about. When Mitch wants to do something, he's going to do it. Mitch wanted to do something. You say, I really don't want to do it. And Mitch was, all right, we don't have to do it. I was like, all right, wow. I was like, this is serious. This is kind of cool. Like, but Mitch, listen, that's the biggest point.
I've known Kelsey for a really long time. Back when I would drive us aimlessly around Georgetown, and Kelsey would have to load CDs into a Discman that was attached to my car through my tape deck, cassette tape. So that long we've known each other. Back when we lived in the village, Kelsey was going to buy some fancy new bedding, and Marcy told her not to because she'd be getting married soon and would just register for it. She was always your biggest fan, still is, an unwavering, unquestioning confidence that one day you would meet a man who would deserve you. And I'm so grateful to have had a front row seat to that. Mitch, it's been awesome to get to know you and to get to see you be that man that we've been praying for.
This means war, not the kind you're waiting for. We say mercy won't.
Mitch and I met in college. I can tell you that you would go into a room and you would know when Mitch showed up. I've always said that if his current job doesn't work out, he can be a professional hired wedding guest anytime, anywhere, and he would have people dancing at a Southern Baptist wedding, no matter what.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
One time, the first time, really getting to meet and get to know Kelsey, and her first question to me is he always this wild? And I looked and I got really nervous because I was like, man, I was about to ask, is he okay? Because this is the quietest I've ever seen him.
To move a mountain and to watch that mountain move, it's time for
going forward. I knew that I knew that Mitch was going to be able to I could see him changing in that moment for her, but in the best way possible. But I remember when one of the first texts you ever sent me about Kelsey was you just said, bro, she's the real deal. And I thought that was like, man, that's the first time I've ever heard him say that. You have literally been everything that we've been praying for Mitch.
Instead of son, and I ain't the only one. Was in the throne room of a kingdom where I found that I belonged. I ain't scared to face a fortress. I have seen them fall before. With broken bones, you built it, but it crumbles board by board.